It's all about you.
It's all about me.
Oh, glasses.
He's faffing so much today. Seriously.
I can't see what I'm doing otherwise.
Faffy McFaffsome. I love you, Phil. Welcome to LDN Vegans. I'm Phil.
And I'm Polly. We are on the case for plant-based and cruelty-free.
How are you?
With Mr. Popple.
We've got Mr. Popple. So I was just reading up about Mr. Popple. Ben Popple, he's actually called Mr. Popple. Born and raised in the county town of Stafford. And he first tried raw cacao there at some summer festivals. He felt energised and quickly became fascinated by the amazing benefits of the food.
So this is kind of like a healthy chocolate because it's low calorie as well, which is interesting because you don't really see low calorie chocolate out
Guess
there.
which one I'm most excited about trying.
Hang on, how many are there? Three. So we've got Cherryade, Euphoric Orange and Uplifting Mint and Lime, which is a bit stained.
Yeah, unfortunately that was in my fridge. Which one do you think I'm the most excited about?
Cherryade.
My friend Rachel would love the cherry one, I reckon.
I love cherry.
So yeah, these are cacao. One's got yacon syrup in it, and he explains what yacon syrup is.
I reckon
the miracle low GI, low
GI.
calorie, prebiotic natural sweetener. 1/3 of the calories of table sugar. And yacon's sweet superfood, trialling yacon as a UK crop on Lower Perchwood Farm. So these are like properly good for you.
They are, and they're handmade as well. Do you know what I love about these as well? Is the packaging.
Yeah.
Because the packaging is, I don't want to say basic.
It's lo-fi.
Yeah.
It's very lo-fi packaging.
And it's really distinctive because you don't see packaging, especially chocolate packaging, that looks like this. So it really does stand out.
Like cherry.
It's kind of like a hard cardboard, isn't it?
I love
Recycled cardboard.
So outer packaging is 100% recycled card, inner packaging compostable nature flexed wood pulp.
It's great.
These are just like almost the most perfect treat, and like, you know, they're not cheap for chocolate. They're $3.49 a bar. But when you know something's been handmade, like, well, you know, created like this, and so much thought's gone into the fact that the packaging is all recycled or recyclable.
So it's 261 calories per bar.
Oh, right.
So if you could polish. I mean, I would, to be honest.
And that's
I would polish the whole thing
That's
off.
less than a normal bar of chocolate.
Yeah, it
isn't
is.
Right, get it, stop talking about it and get it in my face. And these are free from gluten, nuts,
Palm
dairy, soya, palm oil and refined sugar. I mean, you couldn't get much more healthy than these bars of chocolate.
So these are $3.49 for a bar.
And like I've said before, I don't eat a lot of chocolate when I eat chocolate. I'm not like you.
How very rude. Oh, it smells nice. Oh, yeah, that rich cocoa.
Oh my God, that smells so good.
And it's got real cherries in. It's not just cherry flavoured.
I'm looking forward to this.
I mean, they are...
Oh, that's dark.
Do you know what this... Without even tasting it, this reminds me of, you know those, the little protein snack boxes?
Oh, Graze.
Yeah. Graze do a dark chocolate and cherry with nuts.
Oh, I love that.
And that's my favourite, because that to me is just the same as having a chocolate bar, but healthier.
You can tell it's naturally sweetened. These are brilliant for people who can't have sugar. That's nice.
Do you know what I like about this? It's not too sweet. You get the sweetness from the cherries.
Yeah, I really like that because it's like you first bite into it, it's like, oh, where's the sweetness? And then because it's got real cherries in, that satisfied a craving for chocolate in me, just that little bit.
It's all about the taste, isn't it? It's because that taste lingers as well, the cacao.
Mint will clean the palate afterwards.
Oh yeah, that's true. Harker, Jake Olsen.
Have we had the vegan Great British Bake Off yet?
No, not the vegan one.
But apparently Paul Hollywood's been saying like it really opened his
Yeah,
eyes.
yeah.
That's really good.
Coming from a chef as well, who really should know a bit about vegan food.
They don't bother half
No,
of them.
well, if you're not that way minded.
Right, this actually hasn't got, you can't see any bits of orange in this, but judging by the way how well that one's made,
I think it would make a nice gift.
I think so too. Right.
I mean, they're kind of wrapped already, aren't they?
Right, let's have a smell of this.
You
really
like
smell the
orange chocolate, don't you?
I love orange chocolate.
Yeah, we've talked about orange before.
Yeah.
'Cause orange chocolate is not. I'm not a big fan because overindulged in chocolate orange years ago when I was a kid.
I think a lot of people did with Terry's chocolate orange, didn't they?
At Christmas, I ate the whole thing.
Right.
And I was
got a bigger bit
violently ill. So there's no orange pieces.
Oh, there are, aren't there?
Oh, are there?
I don't know. Oh, yeah.
Orange oil. It's cooling, weirdly. It's almost like it's cold. Do you know what I mean by that? It's not...
What's he going on about?
I don't quite know.
Are you turning it... Who's that woman? Was it Gilly Gold?
Gilly Gilson, the wine taster.
Oh, I can taste...
Bouquet
evergreen borders and amaranth and young boys' tears.
I think there's a career in it for us.
Oh, I like that. I wouldn't eat a lot of it.
No, because I'm not a fan of chocolate, orange flavoured chocolate.
Have you just said that?
I have just said that. I'm repeating myself. That's what happens when you get to my age, unfortunately.
This is freaking brilliant. Guys started chatting to me on Facebook, chatting me up, and I was like, "How old are you?" 25, and I was like, oh, "Do you know how old I am?" And he was like, 31, and I was like,
"You thought you were 31?"
Yeah. I definitely don't look 31 today. I look haggard as hell after getting so drunk. I got so drunk last night, right? This is hilarious. I went on a date last night, which was actually quite successful. Got on the train home, fell asleep on the train, got woken up by the
ticket inspector.
I just kind of got in Dartford, and I live in Lewisham. I got off the train and I was like, shit, how do I get back to Jacob's Ridge? Started messaging Abby at Jacob's, who's not even at Jacob's Ridge now, she's gone back to Cornwall. Started messaging her about how to get back to Jacob's Ridge from Dartford, and suddenly went, Jacob's Ridge isn't in England, and just like kind of went, oh, cab. Got in the cab and I said, Lewisham please, and the guy was going, that'll be £40. And I was like, okay, no, you've got to pay me now. And I was like, oh, do you think I'm gonna throw up in your cab or something? Then he took me, he didn't ask where in Lewisham I wanted to go. Took me to like the clock tower and was going to leave me there, and I was going, why didn't you ask my address?
Yeah.
It's like I am a lone female who's obviously plastered. I was kind of sobering up by this.
Because you don't live in the centre of Lewisham, you live
I don't live by the bloody clock tower.
No.
No one lives by the clock tower. Because I'm a lone woman who's drunk, so obviously vulnerable.
Ticking off to
So
that.
I gave him a right telling off.
Did you?
Yeah.
Never mess with Polly,
And then
let alone when she's hungover and she's drunk.
Stumbled to my flat door and was like, don't let me drink Brewdog IPA
Sorry, this
on
smells...
a virtually empty stomach. I wanted their Hail Satan burger, but then I got kind of sidetracked by beer.
This smells amazing. You go first. No, I'm going to go first because
so strong.
So this is the mint and lime one. Mint and lime is a good combo.
Is it? I'm suspicious.
Because you'd have that in a mojito.
I love mojitos. I'm never going to drink beer again.
I'm going to have another bit while I'm waiting.
Just getting over my hangover.
Do you like it?
Can't taste the lime. Oh.
I can. It's very subtle.
Mr. Popple.
Mr. Popple.
Mr. Popple.
That's a great name, isn't it?
I'm loving what you do. I am loving what you do. These are really... And again, I've now had 3 bits of chocolate and I am chocolated out.
That's enough.
Yeah.
So remember, no added sugar.
So good for you.
Low calorie. Lowish calorie. Gluten-free, palm oil-free. And approved by the Vegan Society.
You couldn't hope for a better chocolate.
Big thumbs up from me.
Oh, proper big thumbs up from me, Mr. Popple.
And if you want to check out our taste test playlist, click the link above.
Have we got a taste test playlist?
We have. Honestly.
What?
Do you ever watch our videos? you get a telling off.
I kind of don't like watching myself. Anyway, love you all as well. Bye.
Thanks for your support.
Well done, Mr. Popple.
She loves me really.
Come on, you've seen what I've posted about how happy you make me.
Yeah.
That you always bring sunshine into my life.
Oh, I feel a dance routine coming on.
What's that song again?